controls us, my friend. We'll get better in the end. You'll see. I see the guilt, the hurt of your riches, man. You don't flow like a river to your fellow man. I feel how you hurt, I know where it feels to bend, and know I think I feel to think I know, I know, I know. I feel like I could go on for hours, but you've heard the song before. There's pain in people that wanna give and don't ignore the fact that they ain't got food or shoes on the feet, but you know, just the same to you and me.
Curtis, 1968.
Wow. Long
That's more than 50 years, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. And the change.
That's older than some of us.
Well, we
Not
won't say
all
that
of us.
on video, but yeah.
picture all the movies in your head too. I know we all will be with me when we're all dead too. I see the fire on the hillside, I felt the smoke in my lungs. I saw the ambulance carry away the victim. Don't walk around with the stress on your shoulders, my friend. We'll get better in the end. You'll see. I see the guilt, the hurt of your riches, man. You don't flow like a river to your fellow man. I feel how you hurt, I know where it feels to bend, and know and think, I feel and think, I know, I know, I know. I feel like I could go on for hours, but you've heard the song before. There's pain in people that wanna give and don't ignore the fact that they ain't got food or shoes on the feet, but you don't. Just the same to you and me. Don't walk around with the stress on your shoulders, my friend. We'll get better in the end. You'll see. I see the guilt, the hurt of your riches, man. You don't flow like a river to your fellow man. I feel how you hurt, know where it feels to bend and know and think. I feel to think, I know, I know, I know.
Good morning, everybody out there in the internet world. We are the Kirby's, and we're coming at you live from Big Sandy Music Hall. It's usually when I hear a roar of applause from a filled auditorium, but since the COVID-19 pandemic, we've been closed. But you guys have been supporting musicians throughout this whole time that we've had this pandemic shutting us down, and now it's our turn to give back. And how we're doing that today is we're playing this all-day festival to benefit the kids, teens, and families at Eckerd Connects, a wonderful organization that you're going to learn a lot about today. And I hope that every one of you has the means to give a little bit and help these kids out. It's a great organization. It's been around for...
When did they, was 1968?
I think so. I'm going to introduce you guys to two of my good friends from Eckerd Connects. They're headquartered in Florida, and I want you to meet Roy and Curtis, and they're going to tell us a little bit more about why we're here today. So, Roy, take it away.
Curtis, 1968.
Wow. Long
That's more than
time.
50 years, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. And the change.
That's older than some of us.
Well, we won't say that on video, but yeah. Can you believe, Roy, I have worked for Eckerd for 7 years.
That's pretty amazing.
7 years. And before Eckerd, I have not worked for an organization longer than a year.
Mm.
And it's because of the vision and the values that Eckerd represents. Every family, every youth has deserves the opportunity to succeed, and they've been doing that since 1968. It really is incredible.
Let's take a look at this video.
I'm Chandra, I'm 17. Thinking about my childhood, it's more like didn't have a lot of support that I really wanted.
My name is Kobe Washington. My childhood life, it was rough and crazy. Like, I did some time in detention center, a lot of time in detention center.
My name is Carlo. I'm from Haiti. I'm Asian. I came in USA 2 years ago. I was still in high school when I came.
I'm Jamisha Tribute. I'm 25 years old. My mother is deceased, so I felt a little bit alone.
My name is Cassidy Hussein. I'm 23 years old. High school was really difficult for me. I was going through a lot of mental issues. Graduating was really a difficult task because of that.
When I was 13, it was really hard because I was in high school going through the abuse and having to leave.
I went through a lot of depression during high school. My confidence was at an all-time low. I didn't know what I wanted to do in terms of school or career.
I came here on a mission to become the best me. I'm currently a student at LIU. I'm pursuing a pharmacy degree. I just received my cosmetology license, and I work 2 jobs.
So then one night it came to me when my mom sent me a picture of my little sister, and I looked at it and I said I need to get back home to her. So I did everything I could to get home.
I was working in a warehouse job while I was at school. Going to school, going to work, sometimes sleepy at school, but still trying to make it. That's where I met Miss Jackson from Eckerd Connect.
If it wasn't for my caseworkers, I would either A, be dead, B, be into drugs, or C, being a prostitute right this second. I wouldn't be the person I am, and I wouldn't be as strong as I am.
At Eckerd, they helped me process my college application. They helped me apply for federal grants that would help me pay my tuition. And the program really helped me to discover who I was and discover that I'm able to go to college and I'm able to go into higher education.
The Eckerd Corner staff, they helped me find a program where I go to college, my tuition is free. That's a dream for me. And I know in the future I can have a great job. That's just amazing.
From being at Eckerd, what I learned most about myself was that I can do anything that I set my mind to.
If I could have one wish, it would be to be happy in my future, to make my family happy, and to really serve my community.
It would be just peace, like world peace, honestly. That would be it.
Everything I ever did would just vanish and I just have my family together.
Children go into school, have possibility to have what they need, having food before they go to bed.
I just want to be back with my family and my mom and dad be together again, just to have a normal life. Yeah.
Wow, powerful. You know, it's pretty interesting, Curtis, just to see the breadth of everything Eckerd does. Working from certain places, little kids in Head Start to foster care children in elementary and junior high and high school, and then seeing them move into some of the workforce training programs, some of the Project Bridge programs, and then be able to stand on their own, break the cycle of poverty.
Absolutely. And it all started with a boys' ranch in 1968. And the state saw what Eckerd was doing, what Jack and Ruth were able to accomplish, and that led to a girls' program, and that led to getting involved with DJJ. And then eventually we get involved with workforce and dependency and foster care. All of it with the ultimate goal to help those most in need. There is not a family or child that has a need, a certain demographic, a certain age group that Eckerd does not touch. It really is incredible.
Wow. Yeah, it really is about solutions. I mean, you know, there's a lot of great people, they do a lot of great things to help the poor. But when you can, the old adage says, teach them to fish.
Yeah,
stand on their own.
Absolutely.
And there's something, the dignity in that, and makes it Eckerd, and the vision that Jack and Ruth Eckerd had just really means something special.
Yeah, and it goes back to every youth, every family has the right to have an opportunity to succeed. And those stories we just heard in the video from those young people, they just needed opportunity. And fortunately, Eckerd was able to connect them with those opportunities. And it's really inspirational every time I see that video.
It's awesome. Well, I hope the video touched you. And if it did, go down on that button right there. It says donate. Help us out. A gift of any amount would mean so much in caring for these children all across the country. Thank you for being part of our Music Fest today.
Come to me from the sky as you say I sing. Come to me, you're my moon child. Come to me under a snowy sky as we leave the spring. Bring warmth to me, you're my moon child. 'Cause I can fly now, I've always wanted to try somehow to see up above and go around. desert land. I could live with you in any land. You're my moon child. I suffered all the hurt, suffered all the pain till I was dead inside. And now I live again in my moon child. 'Cause I can fly now. I've always wanted to try somehow to see up above and know where I must go to. And I know all I know now, and I've always wanted you there somehow to see up above and know where I must go to. Well, I know all I know now, and I've always wanted you there somehow to see up above and know where I must go to.
That was fantastic, Andrew Kirby.
Good morning out there. How's everybody doing?
We are the Kirbys, and we are here in Big Sandy at the Music Hall having a grand old time. And we're throwing it back and forth to Eckerd Connects, the reason why we're here today. And they're headquartered in Clearwater, Florida, but they've got offices and services available in 19 different states across the United States.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
so
huge.
it's a huge organization. And, you know, we just watched a video not too long ago about all the different kids and youth that's impacted with the work that they do. And so we're honored to be a part of it.
I think what's so amazing about them is they don't just take just foster kids, which is the earliest part of your life, the most important of your life. They carry them all the way through to their careers and their programs, and I just think that's an amazing situation. So we're glad to be a part.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you I wanted to introduce you guys to somebody that's part of this festival. Now we're going to be having artists. I mean, more than there's 25 artists participating today throughout the day. And we're going to be having performances from them. We'll be going to those performances, whether they be in their bathroom, their backyard,
Out in the shed.
out in the woods,
Wherever.
you know. But this first one that we wanted to share with you is perfect for this time of quarantine. I know a lot of the states are now opening up businesses, 25% here in Texas, 50% in the restaurants, but it's still such a different time. And we've just gotten finished with staying inside for more than a month.
More than a month, for
And
sure.
I can't imagine, I mean, I have a great life, but I can't imagine some of these kids in homes that are not so great. The need must be just compounded.
If it's bad for some, then you got to imagine that it's worse for those that it's already bad for. So
Yeah.
what can we do now to make sure that that's a better situation for them?
That's true. The whole time that we're here today, you're going to see on the very bottom of your screen, eckerd.org/donate, and that's where you can make a difference. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's somewhere around there. So anyway, be sure and do that if you can. And if you don't have means to help monetarily, share this video, start a watch party. You know, that whoever you can reach makes a world of difference. So, but let me introduce you to this woman. This next performance that we're going to have is from our good friend who happens to be one of the best singers that I've known in my lifetime.
How many years have we been watching Maylee?
We've been watching Maylee Thomas.
A
since-
good long Dallas
yeah,
lifetime.
I don't want to tell you how old I am. But anyway, she happens to be married to George Fuller, who's the mayor of McKinney. So, yes, the mayor of McKinney is playing our show.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I think it's very cool.
So anyway, Maylee and her friends got together, and they did this very special quarantine video, and we want to share that with you, this first performance. So take it away, Maylee.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Maybe you wanna give me kisses sweet on the 13th night of quarantine. Maybe you think the rules weren't made for us. We're special, we can't catch this virus. Oh, sorry, I don't want no part. That's how more outbreaks could start. Oh, but if you feel like loving me across this digital ocean, I second that emotion. Oh, if you feel like distancing when caring and devotion, I second that emotion. Maybe you think the guidelines tied you down. You have lost your right to ride around. Maybe you think this world is full of fools, so it makes you wise to break the rules. Oh, please don't go and break my heart. I do believe that each of us must do our part. Oh, and if you feel like loving me across this digital ocean, yeah, I second that emotion. Oh, if you feel like distancing when caring and devotion, I second that emotion. Oh, please don't go and break my heart. I do believe that each of us must do our part. Oh, if you feel like loving me across this digital ocean, yeah, I second that emotion. Oh, if you feel like distancing with caring and devotion, I second that emotion. Oh, yeah, babe, I do it for you. Yeah, I'm staying home all day long. Oh, I second that emotion.
And we're back. Wasn't that an amazing video with all those performances happening at the same time from all over the place?
It's really cool. I love the split window idea. It's really neat how they get the audio right, too.
I guess you always look at silver linings in times like these, and one of the silver linings for us musicians is we've been able to collaborate with different artists in completely different ways.
Yeah, totally.
Even today, this event of doing this kind of all day music marathon, but virtually.
Yeah, kind of feel like Casey Kasem.
Oh my goodness!
But there's no top one that we're counting down to, right?
Everybody's the top one.
That's awesome, man. We just get to get all the good music and put it out, instead of the countdown.
I know. And these first two performances, you guys, it's just going to get even better from here. I can't wait. Some of the artists that we have for you today, Jackie Vinson, Heather Little, just amazing artists. And
the artist that's coming up, Coastal Breed.
Oh, Coastal Breed. You guys, these guys are from Florida, right where Eckerd Connects is headquartered, just down the beach.
They get to go see them all the time live.
Well, they're not
when
in
they play.
Clearwater, but they're in
They're
Cocoa
on that
Beach.
side of the earth.
Yeah. That's right, Andy. They're on
They're
that
over
side of
there.
the earth.
They're over there. It's better than over here because over here and over there is too far. But that's why we have this.
No matter where you go.
There you
There
are.
you are. So anyway, we hope you guys are having fun. We want you guys to have fun today because even though we're doing something very serious and there's a big need out there, you got to laugh, right? You got to have fun and you got to reach in your heart and spread the cheer and spread the love. So,
By the way, yeah, and you're going to hear us say this 4,000 times because if everybody were to share this at least 10 times that's watching right now, imagine what it's like to have a village around one child. How about a nation around several children?
yeah.
So, hey, I did that on my own. I
You
put
thought of that
all that together
on one cup of coffee.
right there and half a blueberry muffin.
Oh, where's the other half? Oh, okay. Enough of us talking. Let's enjoy some more music. Now, look, these guys are amazing. And this performance you're going to see is actually from them recently playing a radio station that's one of the local favorites in Florida. Now, please put your hands together wherever you are watching this for these great musicians. It's a funky time with Coastal Breed coming right at you.
What's up, y'all? This is Austin from Coastal Breed, and you are listening to WRRJ Acoustic Sessions. And this is our song, Stay. Well, this life is not a race, so slow down the pace, yeah. Well, take your time to touch, to feel, to taste. You better take your time, for it's these times you should embrace, yeah. I won't let life pass me by. I'm too far ahead, but I've been trying to put out the fire. 'Cause lately, yeah, I've been trying to slow things down. I'm spending all my time wide open in the fast lane, fast lane. Well, baby, I've been trying to slow things down. Close my eyes and let the smoke rise and stay. Just stay here, baby. Stay here with you. Yeah. Stay here, baby. I'm gonna stay here with you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, stay. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay here with you, baby. Now stay. Oh, stay with you. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bring it back. Well, nothing could ever replace, no, those eyes and that pretty face. You know I've made a lot of mistakes. Oh yeah, well, so much brokenness to mend, but I swear I got what it takes. I won't let life pass me by. I'm too far ahead,
foster care program, you know, a lot of organizations, it's interesting, you know, they just do foster care. But it's interesting to see Eckert's model of providing foster care, but so that we can provide a forever family.
Yeah.
Either restoring that family, getting them the counseling and the help they need so that the kids can go back to mom and dad, or helping them move into an adoption setting where, for whatever reason, they're not able to go back to their original home, but they can get into a forever home.
Absolutely.
And it's a unique model for organizations that do foster care, to be about making foster care temporary so that we can get into a permanent situation to be able to help those children.
For sure. We want to locate those families in the community that are willing to help and get involved and provide opportunity and change lives. And I think we're actually going to watch a video of a story that's just incredible. Take a look at the video, and then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about foster care and the role it has with Eckerd.
Great.
This was meant to be all along. I think the biggest surprise to me has been his growth in the 9 months that he's been here, and just, I think, how much personality and how much there is there, because I think he's a really easy kid to look at and say, oh, he's in a wheelchair, he can't talk, and that's it, and to not give him credit for what he's capable of doing.
I had a bond from the moment that I laid eyes on him. I mean, it was just, the connection was there. One of Greg's coworkers said, have you ever thought about adopting through foster care? It was something that she had done, and we're like, well, I had never even thought about that. So we started investigating that and found the Heart Gallery, and that was it. And I mean, Anthony was one of the first pictures because he's an A name, so he was one of the very first ones. And I remember telling Greg, that's him. That's, you know, we just knew that was who it was. When we met him, it was just, we left there and I said, I'm in love. I'm in love. This is it. Can he move in tomorrow? Right. You know, it's like, we're ready.
We're ready. We wanted the boys to meet him to kind of see how they interacted, and to them, it was just natural. The most amazing thing to watch is the impact that Anthony has on us as a family, on the boys, and how they treat others, and even how they help others think about children with special needs.
He has impacted us in more ways than we could have ever impacted him. He is the blessing to us. I don't feel any differently towards him as an adopted child than I do towards the two that are biological children. The love and the side of the boys that Anthony has brought out is just, it's just amazing. I can't imagine life without him.
I think the biggest piece of advice that I could give would just be to start it. But I think if you don't take that first step, then you'll never know if you're able to do it, and if it is something that is really meant for your family. You know?
I think sometimes there's a fear of going through foster care. I wouldn't do it any other way. Can't wait to get home after work to see how his day was. The way he just lights up, like he recognizes me and he knows that I'm mom.
I think Anthony has taught me just to enjoy life. One of my favorite things with him is his laugh. I think I would want Anthony to know that how blessed we are to have him as part of our family. Want him to know that for us that will never change, and that we are here no matter what. That he is adopted, and that's what that means, is that he's ours, and that will never change.
Wow, what an impactful story.
Absolutely.
Just, it's amazing to see what joy a child can bring into your home and how much you can learn from that child. I mean, fostering is such an amazing thing. I'm just blessed seeing what folks are doing.
Yeah, and the impact that Anthony had on the family is what always, it hits you, right? The family came together, Anthony came together to provide each other opportunity. And it's just, every time I watch that video, it's incredibly beautiful.
You know, maybe you're out there and you say, oh, I could never foster. I just don't have the time or the resources, or I could never adopt. Again, we just couldn't do that in our family right now. Well, maybe you could help someone else. And all you have to do is go right here, scrolling across the bottom, Eckerd.org /donate. Help us so that others can fill in. Right now across America, there are more than 400,000 children in foster care. They need your help. Eckerd's a unique organization, unique. And there are few like us in that we not only provide fostering, but we do it for a purpose so that it grows into a forever family. Either restoring that family through counseling and the things they need so that the child can go back home, or placing that child in an adoptive family where they could have a forever family.
And imagine the task at hand, being a child, all of a sudden at the last moment being taken away from all that you know, and then being placed with a new family. There are so many needs there. There's so many ways you can get involved. Something as simple as getting a child their own teddy bear for comfort. Maybe it's a teen in foster care who just needs to get a GED assessment or a credential or a trade. There's so many needs, and it's so important that we get involved and everyone wraps these services and our assistance around these families and these youth.
Yeah, there's so many ways you can help. Again, maybe you're out there and you can help with a small gift. Help us buy that teddy bear. $10, $20, it goes a long way. Right now in our program, about 14,000 children are being impacted in this program. We need your help. There's, matter of fact, let me end with this and just plant this seed. There are 147 kids who are in foster families that have gone through the whole process of getting adopted. The families, as you know, a private adoption costs about $30,000 in the United States. The families got right up to the finish line. In some cases, they're just $500 short. In other cases, it's $1,500 short. What do they have to pay for? Things like home studies, where a private therapist has to come in, and a judge requires this before they'll actually grant the adoption. We need your help. I have 147 kids right now, right at the finish line. But because of COVID and how it's impacted that family financially, they just need a little help. Will you help us? Click on this link. Join us. Get involved.
If you've never heard of Heather Little, then you need to dial in. She's from Lindale, Texas, and she's written songs for a number of folks. And I believe Heather is the center of East Texas music in a lot of ways. So we're really fortunate to know her, and I can't wait to hear the song.
All right, so let's hear from Heather Little. She might even be downstairs.
This song is kind of about one of those families that's sort of scattered and all over the place, and really not being able to outrun the your biological components that make you what you are. He's swimming in the Knob Creek in my coffee. Cuts me like a razor with his name all over me, because I can't run from the blood that's running through my veins. He wrote half the first page of my story and took off on a list of big mistakes. He's been in the way that I stand and walking inside every fist I've ever made. Oh, the apple and the tree, it never applied to me. No bridges to burn or cross. You can't lose or find what you never had or lost. I'm told he's in the mirror when I'm not looking. If I thought it'd help, I'd close my eyes. I try not to make a sound, but I open my mouth and his voice comes out sometimes. Oh, the apple and the tree, it never applied to me. No bridges to burn or cross. You can't lose or find what you never had or lost. I've been walking around the world like it's haunted. There ain't no place I can go where he's not been. Took this long to know the only things haunted are the shoes that I'm walking in. Oh, the apple and the tree, it never applied to me. No bridges to burn or cross. No one to miss at all. You can't lose or find what you never had or lost.
All right, and we're back. Hey, Kate, what do you get when you get killer banjo, two fabulous chicks, killer harmonies, and a little bit of gospel?
I would guess the Purple Holes.
That's exactly right. These girls are dynamite.
Oh my goodness! If you've not
Banjo, mandolin, guitar. I mean, they're amazing.
piano,
Piano, yeah.
I mean, if there's an instrument around, the Purple Holes can play it.
Katie Lou and Penny Lee are what I think of when I think of gospel bluegrass music, and it just takes me back to a wonderful time. And I just love these girls. I can't wait for you guys to hear them.
Their hearts are huge, and they tour all over the United States. They've been to Europe, and everywhere. And they are the number one, in my mind, the number one bluegrass band around these parts.
I agree.
And you know, they also have huge hearts and have given so much to this community and to communities everywhere. One of my favorite videos that I've seen of them is their performances at the Grand Ole Opry.
Wow,
just amazing.
Yeah.
But they have given their time of us, and you know, in this time of quarantine, they are they've got several places that you'll see throughout the day. We are going to spread the love out for you guys. But I think, I don't remember, one's in the attic, one's in the yard.
That's
So
great.
the different times that they're coming to us with their performances are all going
And
to
they
be
sound
different.
awesome everywhere they go. It doesn't
Everywhere.
matter.
Yeah, everywhere.
That's what they're so good about. It's just unbelievable.
Yep. So y'all enjoy this performance of the Purple Holes.
Here we go.
I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore, buried could help. Love lifted me. Souls in danger, look above. Jesus completely saved. He will lift you by his love out of the angry wave. He's the master of the sea. Billows his will obey. He is Savior wants to be saved today. Love lifted me. Love lifted me when nothing else could help. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. Love lifted me when nothing else could help. Love lifted me when nothing else could help. Love lifted me.
Roy, today would not be today without Walmart. Walmart, we love you. We appreciate your sponsorship. I couldn't imagine us this thing being such a success without sponsors like Walmart. So thank you for everything that you do for us and our community. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, Walmart. You make us smile.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow.
But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
Oh, it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
We all need somebody to lean on.
Well, they want me to live it up, but I ain't going to. Cause it ain't right, I say, to start to something and go away. Cause it's past time to leave that life behind and go on to what I know is best. No matter how long or how unstrong, I feel it in my chest. And I'm gonna see it through. And gonna see it through. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, well, baby, honey, well, I'm singing to you now. Well, isn't that what you wanted? I give it to you now. 'Cause it's past time, but leave that life behind. Go on to what I know is best. No matter how long or how strong, I feel it in my chest. And I'm gonna see it through. And I'm gonna see it through. Well, I know what I'm gonna do.
And then there was much rejoicing. I hope everybody's doing good out there. That was called See It Through. And it's a song I wrote a long time ago. It's been on 2 of our albums. And we were really glad to perform that for you just then. And also want to give a shout out, a quick thank you to Mackie for powering the Kirby's.
They always power us, which is great. But the big shout out today for this Eckerd organization is to our title sponsor, Walmart. Thank you so much. We couldn't have put this together without you, so thank you very much.
And then again, especially thank you for all of the folks there over at Eckerd Connects and for what they do. Kate, have you got a song for us?
I am going to play a song that I wrote, and get used to it because it's all day with us, like it or not. No, we are very honored to be here, and we're going to bring you some more performances soon. Who's coming up? Lots of people.
Lots. Stay tuned, and you will see.
You will see. Meredith Crawford, Chris Rasco's coming up. The Dennis Brothers are coming up, so you guys don't want to go anywhere. And the beauty of this event is you can just watch it on your phone and, don't drive while you're watching it, but you can be at the beach, you can be in the park, you can be at your house.
I talked to my buddy in California, and he was so excited. He just got a new car and has Bluetooth. He said, "I'm listening to you guys right now on my Bluetooth."
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's a cool thing.
That's great. All right, this one's called Cry. We're going to play this for you. So don't cry though.
Well, what we're doing right now is pulling on a lot of heartstrings.
I know.
So
It's like that Anthony story video that we had earlier.
I love that
cried. This is
family.
the first time that I've been able to watch that video and not actually cry.
Well, they're doing a really good thing,
It's
and
true.
being a parent and having all that thing, those types of things happen to you, it's got to be tough.
Very, very tough. All right. So enjoy this one. This one's called Cry.
You're not the only one to ever say you love me in my life. You're just the only one to ever make the difference in wrong from right. With my eyes so closed, how can my heart be open? Tell me, am I so cross? How can my mind be hoping for something? And we seem lost somewhere in the middle, between love and lost but gained a little. And it'll make you, oh, it'll make you cry. Well, if you would only tell me if you could ever trust me with your life, then you would truly tell me that we can maybe be happy, and that might make it right. With your eyes so closed, how could your heart be open? Tell me. And your arms so crossed, how could your mind be hoping for something? And we seem lost somewhere in the middle, between love lost but gained a little. And it'll make you, oh, it'll make you cry. And we seem lost somewhere in the middle, between love lost but gained a little. And it'll make you, oh, it'll make you cry. I hope you're not crying.
It's okay.
It
to
might
cry.
make you cry.
I thought in this world these days, it's okay to cry, but not to spend too much time crying.
Yeah, don't spend too much time crying.
Feel your emotions, move on.
That could be good. That could be good. So we hope you guys are enjoying the day. Stay tuned. We're going to go right now to a special message again with Roy and Curtis over at Eckerd Connects.
Curtis, I'm really excited about this next artist, Wyatt Espelin. I mean, he is an amazing guitar writer. He's won awards across the country. And where's he from again?
Hiawassee, Georgia.
Hiawassee, Georgia. Let's hear it. Wyatt, let's let it rip.
Here's a song from my new album, Diamondback. I just released it last month, and this song is called Diamondback. It also has a different title called A Thing or Two. You can call it whatever you like, though. I just hope you like it.
Yeah, they'll kick you when you're down. It appears they don't like the sound of a heartbeat like a drum through the wall. But it's the kind that keeps you up all night. You won't find your sleep before daylight. And that weeping willow, she is standing tall. She taught you a thing or two. You ought to know what you have to do. Oh, she taught you a thing or two. You thought you had nothing left to do. Now you gave it down to the old gray man. He was holding out his hand. He said that won't hit the bottom of a wave. And like the temptress you take to your bed, it's not what she sung, it's what she said. You wanted more than what she had to say. She taught you a thing or two. Oh, you ought to know what you have to do. Yeah, she taught you a thing or two. Your peace of mind is all you got to lose it all for a little while. Come on back with a vengeance. Show 'em you don't bleed. And when you walk your crooked mile, throw your heart in the river. It's something you won't need. Oh, well, death is a needle in a dry haystack. She blends in like a diamondback. You won't hear that rattle till it's much too late. She comforts you on the darkest night. You're another fool who wants to end it right. She says it's not your time, you'll have to wait. She taught you a thing or two. You ought to know what you have to do. Yeah, she taught us all a thing or two. Thought you had nothing left to do. Oh, yeah.
Need to practice that one a little more. Thanks for having me. Wyatt Espelin from Hiawassee, Georgia.
Curtis, what are you doing?
Hold on for a second.
I'm trying to talk here and you're on your phone? Or social media? What's going on?
Roy, this is, first of all, We've been together this entire time.
So I go. Yes, you can. Tell
you.
I assume you're looking at the Eckerd Connects pages.
I am. I am on Eckerd Connects Instagram. I am about to go on Eckerd Connects LinkedIn. I'm about to go on a Facebook page, and I'm going to sneak in a little Twitter as well.
There you
if
go.
That's okay with you.
So on any of those social media sites, you're telling me all you got to do is search Eckerd Connects and we pop up?
That's it. You'll see success stories, information about our programs, find out most up-to-date information, all on our social media.
All right. Do it.
I'm going to get back at it now, Roy.
Imagine only having the clothes you're wearing, nothing else. That's what many kids face when entering foster care, until they arrive here and they're given hope. Scared and alone, children who unexpectedly enter foster care many times don't have any of their belongings. So child protection workers make their first stop at Raising Hope, an Eckerd Connects privately funded program offering the essentials kids need day and night.
And it's like walking into a store where they can pick out brand new clothes. It just makes the worst day just a little brighter for them, and they get new stuff, and they realize that there are people here that are going to take care of them.
From diapers for babies to clothes for teenagers, Raising Hope has 6 locations in Florida, helping thousands of kids every year.
So we provide clothing, shoes, hygiene items, undergarments, blankets, stuffed animals, and school supplies, things that they probably did not bring with them.
Kids get to grab a new duffel bag to keep their items in, often replacing a trash bag. Raising Hope is a saving grace for foster parents waiting to provide kids a home.
It's just such a traumatic day for them anyway, and it's such a whirlwind for everyone involved, including the family receiving the kids. So any way that burden can be eased.
All the items donated from the community are either new or barely used. Sometimes it's items like blankets and stuffed animals that bring the kids the most comfort, knowing they are no longer alone.
The smiles that go out of this room when they're, again, that duffel bag on their back and that's holding that teddy bear close to them when they leave here, you can't put a price tag on.
To learn more about Eckerd Connects, please spend time reading about us on our website, and please go to our Facebook page for the latest on what is happening at Eckerd Connects.
So earlier, Roy, we talked about as soon as that child has to leave, they're removed from their home, what happens next, right? And the needs that child shouldn't have to worry about, your basic necessities, your clothes, your shoes, your supplies. The child shouldn't have to worry about that. Unfortunately, they don't have to.
No, and so often, they're brought to us, it is usually in the evening, and they don't have anything. And thank goodness for Raising Hope and all of you that support this program. Thank you. It just means so much when that child can come in and literally almost with their new foster family to walk through and know that they can grab that teddy bear. The parents can make sure they've got clean clothes for school the next day, toiletry items, things to bathe with. That stuff's so important. It seems so, to many people, it may just seem, well, that, of course those things kids have those things. A lot of kids don't.
Yeah, and think about it, Roy. You're a foster parent. You get a call in the middle of the night. A new child is coming into your home. The last thing you should have to worry about is, do they have school supplies tomorrow? Thanks to this one-stop shop emergency shelter, we have it for them. Eckerd has it for them. Raising Hope, phenomenal program. How can they help?
Right here. Click on that button. Just reach out, eckerd.org/donate. You can, in the notes, just write Raising Hope. If this thing is a thing that touched your heart, we want to know that, and we want to make sure that your gift goes to this program. Thanks for being part of Eckerd Connects.
Wow, that was amazing to watch some of those videos, how they bring the children straight in to Raising Hope and literally raising hope for that child, getting him a teddy bear. When I was a child, I don't think I was excited about clothes, but I think if I didn't have any, I think I would be pretty excited to get my school supplies and my clothes.
Well, they're taking these kids from this bad environment with nothing. absolutely nothing and giving them hope. And so what a great name for the portion of Eckerd Connects. And it's just a portion of what that organization does and
Sure is.
why all of us musicians are wanting to give back in that way today by playing songs and bringing awareness. And we hope that our fans that are tuning in, I do see some of you here, Ken and Angela, and I won't call you all out, but
Thanks for chiming in, you guys. It means
chime
a lot.
in.
It means a lot. And if you can, go ahead and share this link as many places as you can, because you know it takes a village for these children. And I keep saying that, but it takes a nation. It takes us all pitching in. Hey, man, and when we got to this little town of Big Sandy, we got to meet Heather Little, and we got to meet a couple of the other musicians in the area. And Heather introduced us to Meredith Crawford and Chris Rasco. And those two musicians are young, energetic, and we've just had so much fun with them.
They stand on their own independently, and then when they come together and collaborate, it's really an incredible thing. And I think this performance that we have, they may be downstairs. They could be. Anyway, but
we have a basement that we keep our musicians in. And then we just pull them out.
Pull them out of the freezer.
No, it doesn't work.
Anyway, no, we're very blessed. They're able to come and share with us some of their talents. But this song is one of my favorites. Well, there's a lot. You're going to hear me say that all day.
All their stuff.
I know. But anyway, it's called American Dream, and it just pulls at your heartstrings. So without further ado from us, let's adieu from them.
Is that how that goes?
I don't know how it goes.
Meredith Crawford and Chris Rasco, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's do American Dream. Let's do a song about good old America.
I packed my treasure and my trash in last winter's coat. I got up before the sun and left a goodbye note to stay or leave. Which of these will love the most? I figure out from here to there if this world is round or square. So many scenes can't be unseen, so I don't recognize this place where I was born and raised, land of the free, home of the brave. Faded hues of red and blue hang dead up in the sky. What am I running from? Why do I live to lead? I guess I'm still chasing down that American dream, that American dream. Well, I spent all my money, mama, on a fast train gone from Longview to Chicago, just another northbound John. Weepy eyes and long goodbyes take too damn long. Lonely strangers stop and stare, give each other hateful glares. So many looks make me look on back to home. Passing through these broken towns
Oil ran in and oil ran out. Well, they did their best, but ventured west to get their gold. Why don't we still pretend that we could be just as free? I guess we're still looking for that American dream, an American dream. Roaring through like a lost stampede at the highest speed we're gonna ride. Everything's just breaking, but the train keeps shaking the land that's left behind. This old map don't show the cracks of what I plainly see. I guess I'm still looking for my American dream. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of the high sea, of the high sea. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of the high sea, of the high sea. Ooh.
Hey, everybody. So that was awesome. I'm still tearing up from that Meredith Crawford and Chris Rasco song.
I'm telling you, man, they really are amazing. And to see them in person is one thing, and to get a killer show recording that we got downstairs, that was neat too. We're so excited to present this stuff to you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. And thanks, Meredith and Chris, for that awesome track. We might hear from them again.
Yes, and thank you to the sponsors of the show. I know we just heard a little bit about Provice, and thank you Walmart as well. And so we want to give those shout outs too. But I'm real excited about this next band. This next band is they're from Florida, but they're in Oklahoma at the time.
Got it.
Now, what that means is they're going to school. But they're a national touring act. They're wonderful. They're great guitar player, harmony, and I'm going to tell you, it's the Dennis brothers, but they did have their sister with them when they
It's all in the family.
It's all in the family, which makes it such a neat performance. But they've actually got we're going to go back to their backyard where they have a 3-song set, and it's just incredible. So grab your snack, sit back, relax, enjoy this incredible group that you're just going to love. And if you don't know about them, now you do know about them. Find their page. I'll put a link up in the comments, or I'm sure somebody will. Because
Can I
you
say
know,
one more thing too?
I'm juggling a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
today.
we're juggling up here. Hey, I don't know if a lot of you know about the life of a musician. When the COVID situation happened, nobody is playing music anywhere live. And that's what 90% of the income for musicians is.
True.
Being one of them, we all recognized very quickly we were going to need to come up with something to do. And Eckerd Connects is also putting a hand out to us musicians and giving us this platform. So it's just a big day of giving to one another, and we hope everyone else is in the spirit of giving to these children especially. But thank you to the musicians, and thank you again to Eckerd Connects for putting this together for us.
Yeah, all of these musicians are giving of their time and their tips today to Eckerd Connect. So, you know, we've gotten different performances from all over the place, some in the yard, some in the hall, you know, some everywhere. So if you see a graphic up there, you know, pay attention to the one at the bottom, the very bottom that says eckerd.org/donate, because that's why we're here today. We're trying to give back because you guys have been supporting us through this, and now we're giving back.
That's right.
So paying it forward, however that goes. So anyway, but I want you to please enjoy this incredible, the harmonies, the guitar playing. It's just fantastic. So we're going to go to Oklahoma to see, ready or not, the Dennis Brothers.
That's what I said, talk.
I thought you had to say something.
Did we? We're the Dennis Brothers and the Dennis sister. I'm Dalton.
I'm Dryden.
I'm Dabney.
Very nice. And thank you all for including us. We'll play some songs for you guys. An apple doesn't fall far, very far from the tree. And an apple doesn't fall far from the other fruit beneath. If one thing leads to another, I might just find out that my brothers are just like me. When life gets all crazy, I might just find out my family is all I need. 'Cause I'll be fine. And I'll be alright. Some friends are just like leaves, and they come and grow on a tree. Now some blow and fade away, but some are evergreen. If one thing leads to another, I might just find out that my brothers are just like me. When life gets all crazy, I might just find out my family is all I need. 'Cause I'll be fine. And I'll be alright. One thing leads to another. I might just find out that my brothers are just like me. And when life gets all crazy, I might just find out my family is all I need.
Thank you. That was our song, If One Thing Leads to Another. The Getaway? Perfect, Getaway. This is another one of our songs. It's called The Getaway. And both of those songs will be on our album, hopefully coming out this summer. So.
Again, lone and lost, searching for brand new cars. One that I know that I won't get lost. 'Cause I know that I can't know it all. Big or small, take the chance. Guess the dance, make it by on happenstance. Look out, fall for it. I'm for it, yeah. Oh, here I am again, searching for a brand new sin, and one that I know that I will go and try and justify. Well, 'cause I know that I'm learning quick and finding fast that anything is all the same, good and bad will come to pass. Look out, I'm for it again. Look out, I'm for it again. And one day I'll say I'm gonna get away. Somewhere I swear I'm gonna find it there. Well, here I am again. It's like I've been with nothing new. Headed in or headed out. We're going north or going south. Well, 'cause I know that is something new, something fresh. It makes me think, makes me guess, makes me scream. My life's a mess. Look out, I'm for it, yeah. Look out, I'm for it, yeah. And one day I'll say I'm gonna get away. And somewhere I swear I'm gonna find it there. And one day I'll say I'm gonna get away. And somewhere I swear I'm gonna find it there.
Nice. There we go. Tune up. Awfully hard to handle. Dabney's going to disappear this time. Thank you, Dabney. I can tune up. Dryden's going to tell a joke to entertain.
I don't have a joke. The next song's hard to handle. Another original. And this one's a cover.
It's hard to tune up something. close enough. Right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby, here I am, I'm a man at your scene. Well, I can get you what you want, but you gotta come home with me. And I got to have the good old loving, and I got some more in store. When I finish putting it up on you, you're gonna come back for more. Boys and things that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but time so loving. Hey, little baby, let me light your candle, 'cause of my mama. Show how to handle now, it's you now. Actions speak louder than words, and I'm a man with great experience. I know you've got another man, but I can love you better than him. I'll take my hand, well, don't be afraid. I'm gonna prove every word I say. I'm advertising this love for free, and you can place your ad with me. And boys and things that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but just so loving. Hey, little baby, let me light your candle, 'cause of my mama. Show how to handle now, it's you now. Thank you guys. We're the Dennis Brothers, and thanks for including us, and thanks for letting us play for you guys, and it was a blast.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, can they play.
Those guys are great. I love those guys.
Leave it to the Dennis Brothers from Oklahoma to pull us right back into the streaming technology that we needed. I love those guys.
So cool. I really enjoyed that. I really like those guys. I hope we can get them someday to come here.
Oh, they tour all over the place. They're very much in demand, but I bet since they're so close to Texas and Oklahoma, maybe they could drive down.
Okay, Dennis Brothers. We're looking at a future date with you guys, as we are with a lot of these artists. Wow. And thank you so much for being a part.
Yeah, what a great day we're having. All this music is great.
Curtis, this next program has a very special place in our heart.
It does.
It is the longest running continuous program here at Eckerd Connects.
Yeah.
And that's Camp Eninihasi.
Oh.
And when you get good like me, you can start to say it fast. A lot of people just say ENH. But this is our camp for young women. We've been empowering young girls, for 50 years now. Such a special program.
And anyone who visits, they come back and they say, you have to go there. You have to see the work they're doing. Let's give them a little tour now. For you watching, let's show you what Eninihasi does.
Kelly had stopped loving Kelly. Her shame, that just continued to grow and then distance her from the family. Kelly, her own self, didn't have answers to why. Upon first meeting Kelly and her family, I think from a parent perspective, they didn't understand what happened. They felt like as a family they had provided and they loved her, and in a blink of an eye, Kelly became a little bit more attracted to the world than she did to her family. And before long, that was where Kelly was at. If the family wasn't important, those values that the family set, They were not enough to fill Kelly's cup.
I lied a lot to my parents. I would tell them I was going somewhere and I really wasn't, or I was hanging out with this person, but I was really hanging out with that person. And slowly but surely I started skipping some swim practices or tennis practices, and then, you know, I would show up late to school or show up late home, and I wouldn't want to do family dinners anymore. I always wanted to be with my friends and never at school, and I started becoming unreliable to the people who mattered the most and the things that mattered the most. First, my parents started with tough love, whether it be grounding, taking away activities like cell phone usage, laptop time, or hanging out with friends. Once they saw that tough love was not working anymore, that's when they started asking around and someone told them about camp. I was having an argument with one of the chiefs because I had a huge lack of respect for authority. And the chief said, "That's enough." We sat down in what they call a huddle. And it's when all the girls sit in a circle and you talk it out until the issue is resolved. And even after that, I still wasn't giving in. And I sat there in the woods with the chief for about another hour or two in silence. And then she just looked at me and said, "You don't have to keep fighting. We can get through this together." I think at that point I was tired of fighting, and I was tired of rebelling and not listening. And I just kind of gave in.
Slowly, Kelly got to a point where Kelly could look in the mirror and see Kelly and see her heart and see her soul and see her flaws and her strengths and her vulnerabilities and say, "I am okay." When she holds that little boy and she looks in his eyes, she already is thinking about how she is going to commit her life to filling that little boy's cup.
Without Eckerd, I have no idea where I would be. I owe them everything. I owe them my happiness. I owe them my son. I owe them my relationships with my family. And for that, I'll tell my story 1,000 times, even if it only reaches one person.
Wow, powerful. This camp is changing lives forever.
I don't know what to say. Therapeutic services, recreational activities, outdoors, coming together, showing them that they have someone who's in the corner and can help them through this difficult time. It's really impressive.
You know, these residential programs like this are more expensive. Mm-hmm. Most of these young ladies could not be part of this program if supporters didn't come alongside of us and help with scholarships and help underwrite the cost of these types of services. So if you have a place in your heart to help a young lady change her life, maybe your kids are already gone, already graduated. Could you help us with a scholarship for one of these young ladies? We could really use your help.
And they almost get over 10 new applications a month. 10 new applications a month that they just have to vet through to see which ones can go through. What do they have? What can they support?
Get involved. These ladies need your help. We so appreciate you. Eckerd.org/donate. Please click the button now.
Called I'll Be There. You've got something to say, you've got something to say. You've been right here before and you turned out okay, and it's just the same for you as me. It's just the same as you can see from me. You've got something to prove, you've got something to prove. That massive chip you shove around, it's on the move, and it's not the same for you as me. It's not the same as you can see from me. And if you're looking for an answer to a prayer,
your eyes and open up your heart and care. You know that I'll be there. You know that I'll be there. Oh, you know I'll be there. You've got something to do. You've got something to do. You better watch out or it might get misconstrued. And it's just the same for you as me. It's just the same as you can see for me. Oh yeah, for me, yeah. And if you're looking for an answer to a prayer, there's no need to look everywhere. Just close your eyes and open up your heart and care. You know that I'll be there. You know that I'll be there. Oh, you know I'll be there. You know I'll be there. You've got things in the way. You've got things in the way. You're awful busy trying to think of things to say, and it's not the same for you as me. It's not the same as you can see for me. For me. For me, yeah, 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 yeah. And if you're looking for an answer to a prayer, there's no need to look everywhere. Just close your eyes and open up your heart and care. You know that I'll be there. You know that I'll be there. You know that I'll be there.
You know that I will be there.
You know that I'll be there.
You know that I will be there.
You know that I'll be there.
You know that I will be there.
You know that
I will be there.
That's called I'll Be There.
That's right.
I hope y'all were singing along. That's a good sing-along song.
Some folks know it. Others will
Others may
learn.
not. I don't know. We'll see. So, is everybody having a good day? Y'all like and comment and heart and do all that good stuff and give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.